The highlights brought to you by our friends at the Penticton Herald. Fraser Rogers, Tim Hogg with you. The Vees in Game 2 right into your living room there. That was Connor McPherson going off the crossbar. He had a big night with brother Ryan. More on those two later. Game 2 at the SWC on Saturday night in this division quarterfinal. The Vees looking for a 2-0 series lead, and despite not scoring in the first period, they outshot Prince George 15-4 and had a lot of action around Charlie Zolan's net, Tim.
They did. They did everything but score in that first period of play, and they were happy with their effort in the first period. It translated to a couple goals in the second. Andrew Ness, very good when called upon for the Vees tonight again.
He was sharp, and we'll talk about him as well through this highlight pack. You see the montage here of pressure in that first period. The Vees outshot PG 15-4, but Charlie Zolan, their best player, he was busy. A lot of action around that PG crease, but the Vees could not break the wall of Zolan, so to speak. In the second period, the Vees kept coming, and finally the McPherson brothers get in on the scoring, and it's Connor getting his first of playoffs from brother Ryan as the Twins open the scoring at 3:16 of the second period.
Good job here to capitalize on a turnover and send this puck forward.
Yep.
Ryan McPherson knocks that down out of midair with his stick. You'll see it right here. Able to knock that down, get a beat on it, and find his brother across crease.
Great play, by Ryan going cross ice. Connor reaching out to get his first of the playoffs. 3 minutes in the second and make it 1-0. Vees kept pressing in that middle frame, again firing 15 shots on net. Charlie Zolan had to be busy and was sharp for the Spruce Kings and got some luck too. Again, Connor could have had more than just two. He hit 2 posts tonight, did Connor McPherson. Speaking of posts, the post is the goalie's best friend. Andrew Ness will tell you that. Luca Primerano beat him, but not the post there to keep it a 1-0 Vees lead. And then Simone Meyer stopped there on the wraparound attempt. Early in the third period, Kierlian McGregor Bennett, try to say that 10 times fast. He was trying to break in all alone, but was checked by Larry Keaton, and the Vees kept pressing. Tim, I thought a really impressive quality for the Vees on Saturday night was their relentless attitude when it comes to forechecking and offense.
Yeah, and it allowed them a lot of chances in that box in front of the net. Like you see, those high-danger, grade A scoring chances. They had a lot of them in this game, and if not for Charlie Zolan, it could have got out of hand real quick.
Yeah, he was excellent for Prince George in the net. Simone Meyer stopped there on the doorstep, but the Vees finally get a big insurance marker on the power play as Meyer gets a measure of revenge, bangs in his own rebound at 7:28 of the third for his first of the playoffs on that dish by Arnott. As you can see, he fans on it, but just follows up and squeaks it 5-hole to make it 2-0.
Yeah, goals in the playoffs don't have to be pretty. They just have to count. And in this case, Simone Meyer able to pick up a rebound here and make it count to give the Vees a cushion.
That was a big goal to give the Vees some breathing room on the Spruce Kings. And then the brothers who start the scoring, they finish the scoring. Ryan back over to Connor and a great give and go, and almost identical from their goal in the second. That made it 3-0 at 11:42.
Yeah, the Prince George defender here really didn't do his goaltender any favors, because even if he made the save there, he was getting barreled into the back of the net by the back-checking defender. So a good job by Ryan McPherson here to buy himself some time and space, find Connor in front of the net for his second of the game, second of the playoffs.
That made it 3-0 Penticton. That's all they needed. A couple more looks there. Zolan the save, and then Zach Stringer at the end trying to jam home his second of the playoffs, but Zolan shuts the door. Ness shuts the door. Back-to-back shutout wins. The Vees lead this series 2-0 after tonight's 3-0 victory. The highlights brought to you by the Penticton Herald.